Hey guys, my name is Albertson. I played baseball growing up at Creekside from the time I was 7 or 8 years old up through middle school. I was fortunate enough to keep playing through college and played 3 years with the San Francisco Giants in the minor league system. I know things are tough right now with the lockdown and stuff, not being able to go outside, so I'm going to show you some things today you can do at home to kind of stay sharp. Alright, so the first thing we're going to be doing is one-handed drills off the tee. This is really for your bat path and making sure you're at a good, clean point of contact. So I'm right-handed, so I'm going to start over here, obviously. And I'm going to do my top hand first, which will be my right hand. Really work on staying inside the baseball. It's not important to hit the ball hard right here. We just want to make sure it comes off straight and nice and clean, all right? Nice and easy. Stopping at contact too. You want to see where you're at contact, so once you hit the ball, stop your swing. All right, after you've done a couple that way, switch to your other hand. This will be my bottom hand, so it'll be my left hand. Same thing, staying inside the baseball, stopping at contact, and making sure that trajectory is coming off straight. Again, this is something you can do at home. You don't have to have, you can do it with one ball if you want to, hit it up against, have a chain link fence here, or some kind of net, or anything you have to kind of stop the ball, not having to go play fetch with it. Alright, so the next thing we're going to do is sacrifice bunting. This is not necessarily a drill, it's more of a tip. Sacrifice bunting, it is what it sounds like. You're giving yourself up for your team. It becomes very important the more you get older and you have to start dealing more with game situations and things like that. So the first thing you want to do is this is my play right here. We know our foul lines run this way. So we want to get in the front of the box so we have more area to play with. Back in the box, it feels more narrow, alright? So we want to get the barrel out front, get in the front of the batter's box, go into third base right here, angle our barrel to third base and get down and see it down. Alright, next thing we're doing, going to first. Get the angle set out here, same thing, going down, see it down. Boom. Alright, so you don't want to stab at this ball, you just want to catch with your barrel. So when we stab with it, it turns into a grunt ball and it's more like a double play. If there's a runner on first, we're trying to get him to second base. So just catch it with your barrel. Alright, so the next thing we're going to be doing catching wise is probably everybody's favorite part, throwing. So the most two important things we're going to be doing throwing wise before we actually throw the ball is our transfer, getting a good clean transfer out front, right here in my right pec. Out front of our body. Don't worry about bringing that glove back to here and transferring back here, because when it gets back here we lose sight of it. We lose it in our peripheral vision. So get it out front so your arm works best. And the next thing, this is our footwork. Our footwork is important because it's what gets us momentum going down to second base. Again, cutting distance down and making that throw as short as it can be. All right, so those things two working together, the transfer and the jab step. The jab step right here is what's going to happen first on my right foot. It's going to go like this to kind of cut that distance down and get my body working towards second base. So both of those things put together is going to be boom. All right, so let's see a live rep with it. All right, next thing we're going to be doing is a little bit more position specific. I was a catcher, so right here we have just a dry block drill, 3 balls. This is equivalent for a catcher as hitting off the tee is for a hitter. Very basic, but very good for keeping your form on blocking and stuff like that. So I'm going to start out in the middle right here. And the most important thing whenever we're blocking is to make sure our hands go first. We throw our hands the direction we want to go and our body's going to fall behind it. So I'm going to go down the middle first right here. Hands go first. And when you block, you want to gain ground towards the baseball and kind of cut that distance down to kind of eliminate the bat hops, all right? So same thing going to the right. Hands go first, body follows behind it, all right? Get around the baseball, make sure you're kind of kicking it back towards the plate. Try to angle your chest around the baseball so it stays relatively close to home plate. All right, last one going to the left, same thing, hands go first, staying around the baseball.